What's up, guys? This is Ev Habs playing Minecraft. Yes, I'm on the weekend. I'm at college, but I'm playing Minecraft. This is single player. And I'm going to do a huge reveal right now when I turn around. But before I do, I'm just going to say that I was really bored this week. I didn't have much homework to do, so I had a lot of open time. And I got really bored because I can't get on the multiplayer. You probably have heard me say that many times now during the week at college because my college Wi-Fi won't allow me to. So, and I've been playing a lot of Halo 4, so that's also a reason. But I have done this, and trust me, it takes less time than you think it would. So don't judge me on how much stuff I've just actually done. But here we go. I'm gonna turn around and look at all this stuff. Yeah. I did a lot of pixel art over the week, and so I'm just gonna go through them all real quick. Well, most of them, not all of them. Alright, here's Boo. Everybody knows what Boo looks like from Mario. He's just nice. Here is one of the original Koopas from Mario as well. Yep, he looks good. I like him. Here's a black mage, I believe, from Final Fantasy. We never actually played the original games, or like really any of the games, but like I thought he was cool looking, so I made him. And I had to use wood here because there wasn't wool colors. So anyway, by the way, pixel art is always hard to do when there's like a color that like this, like a tannish color or like a peachish color, because there's no wool colors for those colors. Here's an original Goomba. So, if any of you guys watching, I doubt any of you do, but if you guys have any influence over Minecraft, or just like tell your friends or whatever to help us in the fight for more wool colors, because we need more wool colors. And I guess they could, like, I don't know if they could do the same with like what they did with the leather armor dyeing. Like you can get different shades now. Here's a Shy Guy. Where you can combine different dyes. That would be really cool to make different wool colors and stuff. But I guess that would take a lot, and there'd be a lot more blocks to add to that if they would do that. But oh well. Here's a what are they called? Spiny things from Mario that the Lakitu drops. What are they called? I don't know the name. Okay, anyway, here's a toad, a blue toad. That's it. Here's Meta Knight from Kirby. Everybody knows Meta Knight. Everybody loves him. Here's the duck from Duck Hunt. Not Duck Hunt, but Duck Hunt. Yep. There's Sonic the Hedgehog. Had to make this it's a little more pink than usual. And here we have a trifecta of Yoshis. Starting with the egg, and it goes to this little guy, and then goes to the big Yoshi. Also, we need a different shade of green. That's also another thing. Shade of green, another shade of blue. We need a tannish. We need a darker red. Let's see, what else can we do? Different shade of brown, a lighter brown would be nice. Here's a mushroom, and then a star, and a fire flower, and then a coin. Coin looks a little bit better if you back up a little bit, because it kind of looks like it has some depth to it. Here's a really cool one. I like the Metroid. Metroid was really fun to do. Looks really nice. You got a really 8-bit Link here. Here's a Mario. There's a Mega Man and a Kirby. And over here we got a Bulborb from Pikmin. I don't know if you guys know Pikmin much, but it's Bulborb from said Pikmin. And there's Olimar over there. This is also from Pikmin. And did a space helmet like glass and stuff. And then there's Bowser, and the 8-bit Bowser from the original games and stuff, where he's doesn't have a black outline to him like most things in video games do now. So there's there. Alright, and then over here we got a Umbreon. This one, what I did, I actually saw another picture of a guy who did one Umbreon in Minecraft, so I looked off of that to build this one. Instead of making the things yellow like it normally is, I made the shiny version, so I just replaced that with blue wool. And I really like that coloring. And this is like my favorite Pokemon, so that's why I did that. And over here we just randomly have a Piranha Plant, also from said Mario. So mostly Nintendo, but then we got a couple Sega guys, the Mega Man and Sonic in there. And then of course I have my own like little corner for Pokemon, because it's so much fun to do pixel art for Pokemon. So you got, the Pikachu, you got a Charizard, you got Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur there. And then over here, I think this is one of my favorite creations out of all of them is this Mew. If you go a little bit back farther, it actually looks really, really cool. I really like that. To make all of these, basically I just Googled like 8-bit this, 8-bit that, 8-bit this, etc., etc. And this came up as one of the pictures for 8-bit Pokemon, and I was just like, oh, that looks cool, I'm going to do it. And I did it, and it looks really cool from farther away. I mean, it still looks pretty cool from close, but it looks even better from farther away a little bit, because that's, you know, how normally you would view it. So, and then there's a Dratini. I found that one picture cool, but this one, the Vulpix, is also really cool, a little bit better from farther away, like all the pictures are, but this is really cool. But here's another one where I needed like a light brownish orange color, but I couldn't find it, so I had to use wood. And then that shouldn't be like pure pink, that should be like a little bit lightish red. Lightish red. Okay, anyway, if you get that reference, you know, go to watch Red versus Blue. Anyway, so there's a cool, I like the Vulpix there. Found that picture online as well. And then I just did all the starters from the Pokemon game. So there you got the Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur. And then I did Mudkip, like, next, before I decided to do all the starters, so that's why the third generation is in the second row instead of the second generation. There's the third generation, you got Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip, and then the second generation, Totodile, Cyndaquil, and Chikorita. And you got Turtwig, Charmander, and Piplup, and then Tepig, Snivy, and Oshawott from the newest games that, to be honest, I love Pokemon, but they're getting a little out of hand by now, to be honest. They need to, like, I don't know, make better games without adding new Pokemon. Anyway, and then over here I got a line of Pokemon going, and I'm not going to show you that yet. I'm probably going to make a huge, like a whole video out of it maybe, because I'm doing every Pokemon in the first generation at least, and I may do more if I get there. But right now it's just going to be first generation, and I'll show that off. And I have an idea, because I did all this work on a single player map, and it would be cool if, you know, other people could come, and also I use this for like testing different contraptions and stuff that I really don't need anymore because I made this into whatever. So anyway, so I thought, like, why shouldn't I be the only one allowed to make things on this and not have anybody else's like own things here? So what I'm thinking about doing, and instead of like recreating all this on my server, I was thinking I could just take the map that this is saved on and everything and just add it as another world to my server, and then people could just like teleport it like they do to the Shire, teleport here and then make their own creations in their own little area. I guess, I don't know, doesn't matter if they're in their own area, just as long as they're not too close to other people and they don't mess with any of the other people's stuff. But yeah, so that's what they could do, and I think I'm going to get that set up, hopefully over Thanksgiving break. I'm not going home this weekend, obviously, because then it'll be like coming back for 2 days, and that's kind of stupid to do. So I will be home over Thanksgiving break, and then hopefully I'll get so many more Minecraft videos out. People are working on some good stuff, I hear. So hopefully by the time I actually get on, they'll be done with said stuff, and I can show it off, and then everything will be cool, and there's an anvil. And so yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Give me a thumb in the up direction if you want to see more of this stuff. By the way, the Pokemon that I'm doing aren't like full sprites. They're just the inventory sprites. When you go and check them in your bag, that's what they look like, the little tiny ones. So they're not going to be huge like that Umbreon, the Vulpix, or the Mew, but they're still going to be pretty cool. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Come back for more Minecraft videos, and see you guys next time.